YouTube is the social media channel Nathan Sarpel uses to follow the war in Ukraine.
There's like bombed buildings and people like in shelters and subway stations hiding from the war that's going on above their heads, and it's just very traumatizing to watch.
The 12-year-old says he usually isn't traumatized for long.
I'm just shocked, and then I take a little second to process that, and then I just continue with my day.
It's a similar reaction to that of Isabella Vega Downs, a Mexican student who gets trending Ukrainian war news on Instagram.
Videos show up of people shouting or trying to escape, or images of people who are asleep in what might have been a subway station.
Talking to her parents helps the 15-year-old deal with negative feelings. She'd rather focus on the humanitarian side.
How one can make donations, what we can do to help all those people that we see in those images.
Closer to the conflict zone, Polish teenager Maria Kantowicz says TikTok is full of alarming, eye-opening videos.
I am really interesting about what people in my age actually feel at the moments like that, how they feel when they have to leave their country and living and stop their life in another country, maybe even without their parents, without their family. I am terrified what they feel.
Parents of all three allowed VOA to interview the teenagers. They said they trust that their children, with some supervision, can keep misinformation at bay.
But every single day,
Jules Terpek, who makes social media content, doesn't think it's that simple.
Even vetted journalists have been open about it is very hard to decipher what is real and what is fake on these platforms in terms of these videos of violence.
Alongside Terpek, Khalil Green was among several social media influencers recently briefed by the White House on the war.
I could very easily see people having been riled up about this crisis, but if it gets resolved or partially resolved to the point where it doesn't directly affect them, people losing interest and moving on to the next big crisis.
For now, Nathan Sarpel says he spends half an hour each day watching Ukraine war feeds and mostly keeps his emotions inside. Asked how he sorts truth from fiction, he admits to some guessing.
That's the part that I'm not 100% sure of. But, I mean, I just gotta trust that it's real.
Meta, the company that owns Facebook and Instagram, declined VOA's interview request. And we haven't heard back from YouTube, TikTok, and other social media sites we asked for comment. Veronica Valderas Iglesias for VOA News, Tacoma Park, Maryland.